In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to use a matrix to solve a system of equation. So in the past, we've used either graphing, elimination, or substitution method, and now we will be using matrices. So I'm looking at slide 10 of your notes from today, and there are written explanations here, but sometimes seeing it will be more helpful. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this function here, and I'm going to make it into an augmented matrix. And to do that, you're going to literally take each of the coefficients. So it's going to be 3, 2, 5, -2, 3, -1, 1, -1, 4. And that's going to create your first matrix or your A matrix. So I've literally just taken each of these coefficients and brought them down, keeping in mind that you keep the sign. And when you don't see a coefficient in front of it, assume that it's 1. All right, so now I'm going to go into my graphing calculator and actually set up this A matrix. How I do that, I will show the key press history here, is I'm going to hit second, and then where you see x to the -1, it has matrix above it, so that's going to click that. Now if you look at your large screen, you have the names, which is all your matrices, but we need to create it, so we need to go over to edit. So I'm going to click over to my edit screen, and I'm going to start by editing my first matrix. Now, as you can see, this is a 3 by 3 matrix because we have 3 equations and 3 variables. So I'm going to change this to a 3 by 3, hitting enter in between each of them. And then I'm going to make this matrix that I've created look the same as it does in my calculator. So 3, -2, 1. Notice that it's going across 2, 3, -1, 5, -1, 4. Okay. Once I have made my A matrix look like the one that I've created with my coefficients, I'm going to second mode. What that does is it brings me back to my home screen. So that again is second and then mode. Now I need to create a second matrix. The other matrix is going to be created using the answers. So I'm going to use the 0, 17, and -7 to create my other matrix. This will be known as my B matrix. So those again are 0, 17, and -7. I'm going to do the same protocol as I did for the previous matrix for this B matrix. So in my calculator, second x to the -1 where the matrix is, and I'm going to scroll over to edit, and being careful that I scroll down to B. So we created our A matrix, now we need to create our B matrix. Hit enter. We have a 3 by 1 because we have 3 answers, and they are 0, 17, and -7. Once I have made my B matrix look like the one that I created off to the side here, again I'm going to go into my home screen, so second mode. The last thing that I'm going to do, and explained here in the notes, is you're going to find the product of a to the -1, or the inverse of a and b. Product meaning multiplication. So it kind of has like a little protocol for what you need to do down here, but just to review, you're going to hit second matrix. And instead of going over to edit as we have done previously, we're going to stay under names and hit enter. So that brings the A matrix into our home screen. We're then going to hit the -1. What this is going to do is it's going to take the inverse of A, and then second x to the -1 again, and I'm going to bring down B. So now what it has done is it's taken the inverse of A and multiplied it by B. Once I hit enter, it tells me of 3, 2, and -5. What this means is that x in this system equals 3, y equals 2, and z equals -5. So in your notes where it says solve, you're going to write x equals 3, y equals 2, and z equals negative 5. So your calculator just solved this 3 by 3 system for you.